Hey there, Internet. So today, the big news item that everyone is talking about is this Portland stabbing suspect. Um, it's not even a suspect. This guy did it. There are eyewitnesses. Um, so here's the story. Um, there was this incredibly difficult one to talk about. So there was a transient homeless person who was on a train in Portland, saw someone dressed in Muslim attire and started yelling about them. I started yelling at them and yelled at this 16-year-old girl who's with him, was gonna approach them to attack them. Two people came over to intervene, and this guy stabbed both of them to death. It's incredibly disturbing. What makes it even more upsetting and disturbing is what he is now saying in court. He went into court the other day and just started yelling things out, ranting and raving. If you don't like it, if you get out, if you don't like free speech, and I'll show you the clip right now because this kind of gets it across better than I can describe it at this time.
Not even remember it happened because it's just haunting me.
Oh, come on, Internet. Don't you love when the Internet doesn't work when you want it to? I preloaded this whole thing. Let me just reload the page. So there's the guy, and here he is coming to court, and you can see what he looks like.
My name's Greg Scholl, 95439 from the Metropolitan.
Free speech or die, Portland. You got no safe place. This is America. Get out if you don't like free speech.
95439.
Death to the enemies of America. Leave this country if you hate our freedom. Death to Antipas. You call it terrorism, I call it patriotism. You hear me? Die.
You call it terrorism, I call it patriotism. That's the quote I really think that I took away from this. I almost feel like the blood from this is on the hands of certain politicians right now who don't even need to be named. You know who I'm talking about.
Not even remember it happened because it's just haunting me.
This is the girl that he tried to attack.
He told us to go back to Saudi Arabia, and he told us that we shouldn't be here and to get out of his country. He was just telling us that we basically weren't anything and that we should just kill ourselves.
So, ultimately, my takeaway from it is this. I've been to Portland a couple times for film shoots, to visit friends. It's a great, friendly city, and it's incredibly shocking and surprising to hear about this incident happening there. So I guess it says this sort of thing can happen anywhere in the world, but I feel like it could have been prevented if maybe we didn't have politicians who had such strong positions about anti-Muslim beliefs and travel bans and things like that. I think it has sort of allowed these crazies to come out and express themselves in ways that are clearly very violent and dangerous. So I feel ultimately that it is our responsibility to elect people into power who are not going to create tensions in society and create us and them, but instead want to create a unity of people. And it's upsetting to see this happen. It's upsetting that, two people had to die protecting people from free speech and protecting them from freedom of religion. It really should be on our government to do this. And, I think it's kind of hard to deny the fact that our current state of politics obviously had some impact on this this guy's thinking. I wish I could jump to the part later in the video. It gets extremely emotional. Oh, it seems like it's working now. Oh, and then the second I do that, it stops. Might just be my internet here. But, yeah, I just wanted to wrap it up by saying, you know, I think this incredibly upsetting incident.
This white male from the back of us came and he was like, he's talking to you guys, and he was like, you guys, you can't disrespect these young ladies like that. And then they just all started arguing. We turned around while they were fighting, and he just started stabbing people, and it was just blood everywhere, and we just started running for our lives. I just want to say thank you to the people who put their...
Sorry, my internet's really butchering this amazing piece of journalism.
life on the line for me because they didn't even know me. And they lost their lives because of me and my friend and the way we looked.
I don't think that we should... It's incredibly upsetting that something like this could happen. I'm very angered by it, and it makes it... I have an upcoming trip to Portland. It makes it extremely depressing. But that being said, I just want to thank you guys for watching and, you know, trying to give voice to these sort of news stories. I'm going to try and do one of these pieces every day in Live 360 about a news piece that I see that I think is important. So thank you for watching. Here's a little outro music. Please subscribe. Tweet me any questions at Coons Films. And yeah, thank you again, and feel free to share with your friends if they haven't seen this, or share the actual CNN piece directly, because that's a really good piece that really I think gets to the heart of what's going on in the world right now. Anyway, hope you have a great day, and try and stay positive.